What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, from YouTube and beyond? I'm Pedro with Lira's Lawn&Landscaping here. Just thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about, well, trying to give you guys a little bit of advice and, my experience with the advice that I'm, going to give you right now. My advice for your lawn care and lawn industry is advertisement. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, of course, and again, I watch them just to touch up on things that I haven't seen any of the other guys touch up on. Okay, one of them, they do touch up on advertisement, getting signs and getting what's it called, your trailer lettered and phone numbered and everything that you do business wise. Of course, cards and whatnot, in order for you to, get your name out there and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something that has worked for me from the very beginning. I've not had any lettering. I've not had any signs except for maybe one time, and I got one phone call from it, and I didn't even get the business. So it was a bust to me, okay? But the best form of advertisement that you could have is gonna be your customers. Your professionality, your, what's it called? Your work ethic, doing a good job, those are gonna be your best form of advertisement, plus word of mouth from your customers. Word of mouth is key, okay? Because when I first started, yeah, I did the cards on the doors and I walked through neighborhoods and stuff like that. I'd put out, I don't know, 200 cards. I'd get 20 calls. Out of the 20 calls, I'd get 3 customers, maybe. But once my name got out there that I did really good professional work, then it kicked off. Then my business started to kick off. Okay, so word of mouth is your best bet. I was put on a list, by one of my customers, a well-known list out there. Don't want to say their names, but I didn't put myself on there. I didn't chase that. I didn't say, oh, that would be a great, thing to put on there. I've never put myself on Craigslist. I've never done any of that. I do have a Facebook page, but I barely even use it. But word of mouth now from, again, customers, especially customers, but friends, family, acquaintances, out of sheer randomness that somebody finds out. And of course, obviously, that's word of mouth, that I have a lawn and landscaping business and I get business. Now, in saying that, I'm not knocking anybody that has all of that. It didn't work for me. What works for me is doing my job, doing it right, doing it with pride, being friendly, doing that extra thing for your customer, going that extra mile. Maybe a customer of yours has a hanging limb that he or she wants gone, and you look at it and you say, man, I could charge them $20 for that, but it's only going to take you about 5 minutes. Why don't you just go ahead and do that for them? Show them appreciation, and they will show you appreciation back. You understand? By giving you more business, by putting your name out there. And in saying all this, I want to take you around my rig right now, okay, and show you that I have no lettering. I have no signage. I have no number. You look at my shirt, and it's actually a sweater with nothing on it. Look at my hat, and I bought it at good old Wally World. You understand? So meet my 2006 Mitsubishi Fuso. No lettering, no number, no nothing, nothing of sort. 16-foot dump bed trailer, or dump bed truck, I'm sorry. One of the best rigs that I ever have had. I wish I would have done it sooner. My 16-foot enclosed trailer. No lettering, no signage, no number, no nothing. Now, some people have told me, hey, you should do that. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe I will. But for me, lately, in the past few years, I've just gotten business from word of mouth. That's it. That's all I've done is word of mouth. You know? Because like I said, I take pride in my work. I go the extra mile. I do things for my customers. You know? Little things that they will appreciate. You know, little things that you might say, oh, I could charge. I will say I'll show them appreciation. Maybe they got 2 or 3 plants, 4 or 5 plants that it's only going to take me, 5 minutes to do. I'll tell them, hey, don't worry about it. If you bought them, put them where you want them, or tell me where you want them, and I'll definitely put them in for you. Well, how much? Don't worry about it. You know why? Because those are the people that have gotten you business. Those are the people that will get you work. Those are the people that are going to build your business. Be professional, be kind, show them appreciation. Do all of that, and the signage, the cards, the door hangers, all of that's just going to be extra, but I'm telling you, you don't have to spend so much time on advertising. What you need to spend time is on your customers, on your jobs, doing it professionally, making sure that it looks good, so whenever somebody comes out of their neighbor's house, you know what I mean, they will appreciate, they'll look at it like, oh man, I like for him or her to do work for me. And they'll talk to their neighbors, they'll get your number, and next thing you know, you got more work. So, word of mouth. My advice is try to get your name into people's brains, you know what I mean, and into their eyes, so they can pass you more work. So it'll be word of mouth. You understand? So, again, not knocking anybody that does every other kind of advertisement. If it works for you, it works for you. It just hasn't worked for me. Or maybe it's just because I just haven't had it and it hasn't done anything past that for me. But for now, word of mouth. That's your best advertisement. Okay? So, if you find this helpful, send me a question, a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the other side.